And now we will have our panel discussion. So we call upon stage our esteemed panel members Azimuddin, Saujanya Puri, Sneha Vishwakarma and Madhulika Datta, moderator by our best-selling author Shruti Dara P. Mohan. Please put your hands together for all of them.
Shrisha, do you get started? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this afternoon session of Kyoto Publishing House's Kolkata Literary Carnival 2023. It is a grand affair, and all of you, I believe, are involved in the multiple activities going on over here. For the time being, we have earned the dais as planned by the Kyoto team, a panel discussion. I understand that we were expected to have more number of panelists on the dais, but for whatever reasons they are not here with us at the moment. So we have a shortened panel. My name is Shruti Dara P. Mohan, as Shrisha introduced all of us. And I have with myself two of the Kyoto's authors. It's Sneha to my extreme right and it's Madhulika in the center over here. And the given theme for all the panelists is chasing dreams. Something that I think, as the moderator, I don't kind of wish to take up time and keep the audience unduly engaged to listen to me. But just in general, I think every one of us will agree that chasing dreams is a very potent way of expressing what exactly it is that brings us to Kyoto. All of us in some way, in one way or the other, we've all wanted to chase our dreams. And our dreams have been shaped by the fact that we've been a part of this Kyoto group and like writing, publishing, getting associated with filmmaking and all of that. So I think chasing dreams does not require much explanation in terms of what the theme of the panel discussion is at all. So I just leave it to my panelists to be speaking on that. And I think roughly, I don't have a time given for this as such. I think roughly something around maybe 12-13 minutes is probably the original schedule. That's what I guessed is what we could be talking on. So I think would Sneha like to begin? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, audience.
I think I'm audible. So, hello and namaste everyone. Thanks, Shruti. So here is something I've written on, this is my perspective of chasing dreams. So in my opinion, road to your dreams is beautifully terrible. Don't let the fear of failure make you blind to the possibility of success. Let your happiness of dream coming true guide you forward. Let your comfort zone not cage you. You push yourself to prove yourself to you. Don't let the difficulties demotivate you. Care, dare, and stay true to you. You may not be where you want to be, but somewhere you are. Don't let your ego overpower your kindness. Don't let your niceness become your weakness. Chase your dreams, be true, be you.
Very warm welcome to everyone. And the topic is chasing dreams, and I think me coming all the way from Bangalore to Calcutta was chasing my dream. So, a short introduction about myself. I am just 20 years old, and I have written a book 3 years back, and then I went on a break chasing my dream. I thought maybe I'm not a good writer, maybe people don't like my writing. Currently, I'm pursuing psychology as my subject. So, I used to write on mental health. So, I'll share a short story. When I started writing, people were like, you should focus on your studies. This is not the time to divert yourself from school and do something which you like. if you want to do something, do in academics, make your parents proud. This is the definition of making your parents proud, is when you score good in results. Your parents won't be proud if you win an painting competition. They won't be proud if you write a book. That is what we put in the generation, upcoming generation. But I was very keen on that, no, I want to publish a book. Even if there is only one reader, my parents will be the readers. So when I went on with publishing, I got Karamveer Chakra Puraskar for my book. So everyone was like, that award is usually given to Amitabh Bachchan, Kailash Kher, all of these people, Amitabh Kher. So when I was in IIT Delhi and they asked me, what will you do with this award? You won it, now will you place it on the wall and forget what you did? So I said, oh, this is the starting journey for me. Everyone around me, some of the other days said things to me which were not very nice. They told, you are a kid, you should focus on studies. What are you going to do with this writing? Okay, I agree you are a Bengali, you have this in your blood, literature, singing, music, but this is not something you should pursue. So I always thought that if I put 4 steps forward, I was pushed 6 steps backward. But I never left writing. I think maybe if today, even if my parents did not support me, and I will not be here. People in my college also, when they get to know that what I did, they are all like, okay, we used to do this, we used to do that, but because of studies we left it. A lot of people play guitar, a lot of people play music, but due to board examinations or some or the other things they leave it. Then no, our parents don't support us. And my only question is, do you support yourself? Do you have enough confidence in yourself that you can come up to your parents and say that, okay, I promise not to distract from studies, but to pursue this thing. When I was given the award by Narendra Modi, he asked me one thing, that you are too young to get this award, what did you do? I told him I went against the society and wrote a book. He was shocked that what did you write in the book? I said about mental health, how people ignore it. If it is not seen on the body, it's not there. When I study psychology, every day when I study about disorders and diseases, when you read it, you feel that every other disease I have. I have food disorder, I have sleeping disorder, but how to manage it? People come up on the stage, they talk about the problems, but they never talk about the solution. I never left writing, I went on a break. People thought the writer in me is dead. Because of this COVID and everything, my shows stopped. So I thought that now I will never be able to get up on the stage. Thanks to this wonderful audience, this platform, that after 3 years, I'm back on the stage talking to these wonderful people. And still today I am criticized that she's too young to be on the stage. What will she speak? She got no experience. But I think experience doesn't come up with age. It comes up with the adventures that you go through. I met a lot of people around the globe. I went to New York. I went to a lot of places for shows. Everywhere they were like, no, you are just 16, 17, 18. I think I'm never matured enough to be on the stage. But when they listen to me, they're like, no, we judged you. We judged someone who could be something. So I think chasing my dream is such an important topic to be discussed. Not what the problems and obstacles we have, but what can be the possible solutions. Because, and it's not only if you're in school or in college that you have a dream. Even a 60-year-old person can have a dream. That I want to have a beautiful garden in the backyard. That is his dream. They can do it. We always say that no, there's a limit of everything, but I don't think there's a limit for learning or doing something that you like. Even if you don't have the support of enough people, I think you should have support for yourself, for your own happiness, that yes, I want to do this. Even today, if no one stands with me, I'll still have the courage to stand alone on the stage and say whatever I want and do whatever I love.
Mr. Mohammed, I think Richard Family this in very different ways, but they come around to making the same point, which is wonderful. We heard Sneha telling us, she began with a lovely sentence saying that the road to your dreams is one which is beautifully terrible, right? So it has all the promises, but then it can be so scary as well. We had a more vivid, a full-length kind of an elaboration from Madhurika as to how beautiful and how terrible it can be at the same time. So, like her, the way she has countered common stereotypes about how young she is to pursue her dreams, taking her to a very, very remarkable award indeed, and the whole focus on what you do to support yourself, to push your dreams further, to take your dreams further. I think that was a very vivid presentation of how she understands her dreams. Now, depending on what, can I see anyone here? Depending on whether the organizers want us to wrap up or they want maybe us to sort of prolong the discussion, we could, Shisha is there. Shisha, do you want us to wrap up, or like we could prolong if you, depending on how you want the schedule. Wrap up. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes. I had something in mind. That is, since obviously, like many of us are authors over here, so I was thinking that if we could situate this particular theme that we have for the panel discussion in relation to our characters as well, characters that we write down. So, do you write about characters who pursue their dreams? Sneha?
So I write poetry. Yeah,
She also has
characters about real life experiences, life lessons, what we learn, what we lost, about love and everything. Yeah.
Right.
So what I would like to say is, there's no guarantee this life will be easy. Time may be tough, relations may be rough. When there's no tear to cry, you will look inward and say, I'll be mine. Life is not a game to win. It's a dream. It's a life. You be it.
Yeah, it said dreams as you reveal your experiences through your poetry.
Yes.
Yeah. Very, very much so. Madhurika, like any of your characters,
I write poetries, and the only character in my poem is me. See, people say years when I was in school. So sounds very abnormal because how a 13, 14-year-old girl can be in depression, but the society around me was not that friendly. They criticized my poetry, they called it vulgar because I basically come from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. So it's a very small city, now it's developing. So when I was in class 9th, so a lot of people criticized me, my teachers did not support me. So I felt that, it's the age when you need the most. The support of your teachers, your guides, your parents. Apart from my parents, no one supported me. So every time I used to write, I used to keep myself as the main character. And I guess we all are main characters in our own life. We don't need side role, we don't need side heroes or heroines. We are the main characters. So I always focus on myself. If Madhulika would have been in this situation, how would she get out? What would she do? So that actually turned out to be so motivating for some people that I started receiving a lot of anonymous gifts that you changed my life, your poetry changed my life. I still don't know who they were. From around the globe I received so many bouquets, books, they started writing because of me. So I think that I will never leave this writing about myself, because if not everyone, I might be able to change one Madhulika in the audience.
Of course, wonderful case, please, something from the audience.
Sure. So this is my most favorite poetry. That is, I have to find my way. I have to find my way back to reality, my way back to light, where my dreams are. Because this darkness has no place for me. I have to find my way back to the divine energy, my way back to the positive light, because no matter how obscure the future is, I know one thing for sure, that this darkness has no place for me.
Okay, that's a very clear statement of exactly what she has been communicating to us. So once again, I think, congratulations for being able to pursue your dreams with so much of courage. And I think you have your own answer when you said that, there is no one to support me except your parents. Earlier installment of speech, you did say that, there is no one else to support you, you must support yourself. So I think, that's the answer to how you take your dreams forward. And I think that's also a motivation for every other person over here. No matter where we are in our stations of life, there is always some dream to pursue with that much of courage that the panelists bring before us. So I think with that I would thank our two panelists. Thank you so much. Thanks, of course, always to the Kyoto team. Arjun, thanks a lot. Arjun is, of course, super busy. There's no time to listen to side at all. Take Babu, Indrine, Shirsha, all of them. Thank you so much for this wonderful experience that you've got from all of us. Thanks a lot.